It's time to change. If we win, you're going to see a stock market that's going to go like a rocket ship.
I know our people. I know we can unite and heal this nation.
Biden is the candidate of anarchists and rioters and looters.
We're done with the chaos, the tweets, the anger.
Good afternoon, our viewers, good afternoon, our listeners all across the globe. You're welcome to your program, Straight Talk. My name is David Lucas. I'm so glad to be here and so glad to have you listening to me all across the world. Now, you are welcome once again. Last week, we were looking at a few things, stories that were trending in Nigeria and globally. Now, this week, we're going to be looking at a few things, like you all know, the story that has grabbed all attention of everybody globally is the elections going on in the United States of America. That is, election between the incumbent president, Donald Trump, and Joe Biden. Now, as at a few hours ago from CNN, we heard that Joe Biden is having about 253 while votes from the Electoral College, while Donald Trump is having about 214. Now, like you all know, Donald Trump, since 2 days ago, had been celebrating his victory, even when the election result has not been announced. He said that in spite of all, that if he is not declared the winner of the elections, that he'll be heading for the Supreme Court. Well, let's wait and see. And we all believe that the best democracy in the world is in the US, but we believe that the best candidate amongst between the two will come out victorious. Now, that aside, let's quickly come back to Nigeria, where we are going to be looking at the trending news, which is the EndSARS protest between the military, the Lagos State government, and the Lagos State government, and in the storm of it all, the protesters, especially those that were killed, those that were maimed and arrested. And like I told you last week, the Lagos State government set up inquiry, panel of inquiry, which has been looking into the whole thing. And what we had yesterday, the military, that is the army, they've agreed to answer to the call of the inquiry set up by Lagos State government. And initially they said no, that all that that we saw were what? That everything had been fake news. But until recently, when I think the Lagos State government had an interview with CNN, and after the interview with CNN, the army came up and said that the person that invited them to the scene of the protest was the Lagos State government. And now the army are ready. They want to face the panel. So let's see what will happen. Tomorrow is the D-Day. As they face the panel tomorrow, I'm going to be bringing on this program to you the outcome of their visit to the panel. I'll be right back after this Time out.
Touch Radio, your best companion in infotainment.
Yeah, welcome back. Now, I just want to do it on a lower key today, because today, last week I was telling you I played the music on my show, the music of Larry Man, based in Ireland. And I told you last week that by the grace of God, that this week I'm going to bring him on this show. Thank God he's live and direct on my show today. But before I bring him on, I just want to play a tape for you, about those Nigerians in America that contested for elections, and like as of yesterday, about 3 of them, they won different seats, in the position that they vied for. Now, let's listen to those that contested, and you're going to hear the list of Nigerians in the US that vied for different positions, in the elections going on in the United States of America.
He's seeking to represent the District of Columbia under the Democratic Party and the House of Representatives, known as Congress. He holds a PhD in pharmacy. If elected, he will be the first congressman of Nigerian descent. Now, also in the race is the Ekiti State-born Yomi Fakunrusi, who is running as an independent candidate to represent the state of Tennessee in the U.S. Senate. He is a doctor. Yinka Faleti, he holds a degree in military strategy and a doctorate in law, is flying the flag of the Democratic Party for election into the office of the Secretary of State in Missouri. Now, also at the state level, there's Paul Akinjo, who is by birth from Ondo State, is running for election into the California State Assembly under the Democratic Party. The list also includes Adewumi Kuforiji, who is aspiring to represent our constituency in Delaware. That's the home state of the Democratic Party candidate, Joe Biden. He holds a master's degree in business administration. Now, another Nigerian-born flag bearer in the Democratic Party is Esther Agbaje, who is seeking for a seat in the Minnesota legislature. She holds a master's degree in law. She has previously worked in the U.S. Department of State. On the ballot at the local government level is April Ademuyili, Ngozi Akubuike, and Benjamin Osemena. All of them are candidates of the Democratic Party. Once again, welcome to America.
You're welcome. Now, those are Nigerians that are vying for different posts in the U.S. By next week, by the special grace of God, I will bring into you those that won their seats and those that fall by the wayside. As of today, 3 already had won different seats, from different states in the U.S. Now, I want to play you music from my guest today. His name is Larry Man. He's a Nigerian based in Ireland. And before I bring him on, just listen to this. And when he comes, after the music, I'm going to roll out, talk with him, and you are going to meeting him live on Straight Talk.
Touch Radio, your best companion in infotainment.
Touch Communications, your best companion in infotainment.
Why rest some and keep on moving on. Yeah, I mean say high vibration investigation. Hey, got to keep moving. When they try to deny you, got to keep grooving. Oh, you just have to keep on moving. Any little trouble, brush it out. Be as strong as a rock of foundation. In a Jaja land, glorify them world. In 1,000, you see them multiply. Investigation going all around. Got to keep moving.
infotainment.
Righteousness shall always prevail. When the Babylon going with free, justice in any corner. Rasta revolutionary is at all. One and one we shall take them down. Revelation are written on the wall. Got to keep moving. Even when they try to deny you, got to keep grooving. Iris Lassie. Jacking down.
Touch Communications, your best companion in infotainment.
Investigation. Investigation. When they try to deny you,
Touch Radio, your best companion in infotainment.
Yeah, welcome back. That was Keep Moving by Larry Man. Now, let me bring on Larry. Larry, are you there, Larry Man? Are you there?
Hello, I'm Ray, bro. How are you?
Larry Man, are you there?
Yes, sir. I'm here.
All right. We just played your music now. And who is Larry Man? Can you tell our listeners across the globe who Larry Man is? Who is Larry Man?
My name is Larry Lanre Ojelade. I'm from Lagos, Nigeria. I've been doing music in Nigeria before I actually traveled abroad a few while ago. So, so I'm a Nigerian, basically.
When did you really venture into music? I'm talking about the year you started playing music. Which year was that?
I've started playing music since I was young, actually. So I would say I started around 80s. You know, like I started from singing in a church. You know, so from there onwards, I went to be playing in a few clubs in Lagos State, and before the country started to, snow diving. So that's why that is the reason. That's when I kind of move out. But before I move out of the country, I've been playing in the clubs in Nigeria, but usually I play in a church. And that's the beginning. I fully kind of take charge of music totally.
Okay. Now your genre of music is reggae, if I'm right.
Yes.
Now why did you choose reggae music?
You see, the thing there is like, it's not that I precisely kind of choose reggae music, really, but as many musicians or singers will say, I've ventured to other styles as well. But the more I try to do other styles, the more I keep falling back to reggae. And basically what happened as well is anywhere in Europe, when you're kind of making music, the first thing they're going to be looking at you doing is you're a reggae singer. So they always kind of write, requests for reggae songs and stuff like that when you're playing. So I used to do R&B. I do a little bit of rock music. I went into drum and bass, which I did when I was in Dublin. So, and the kind of house music. So I kind of play around, but if you want to make you want to be a long time a musician, then you have to kind of have a root or a base. And I think, person like myself, I think I find it in reggae music. It's very healing, conscious and stuff like that. That's why so I didn't kind of pick it. It's naturally kind of get into me, really.
Yeah. Now, like I know that reggae, has some kind of deep, those playing reggae music, they are deep philosophers, because if you go through the lyrics of of some of the top reggae artists in the 80s and the 90s, talking about Bob Marley, Jimmy Cliff, Peter Tosh, UB40.
Yes.
You look at great reggae artists globally, Gregory Isaac and and the rest. When you go through the lyrics of their music, you discover that they are philosophical. Now, and
Yes.
I've been able to listen, to a few tracks, from your stable, and I discovered that your lyrics are philosophical. How did you come about this?
You see, the thing is, there's a lot of kind of different styles in music, or the way you write songs are different. What you want to talk about musically, I believe there's a lot of things that is going on around the earth in the world that we need to be talking about instead of that compressing it. We have enough of people that playing kind of love music or romantic music, and I believe in conscious music, what is going on in the street, what's going on with my people and stuff like that. Just like those artists that you mentioned before, Bob Marley, Peter Tosh, they are my motivations really, because it's what concerns me that I can see as well, that I actually sing about, And if you look at it, you can see that it kind of relates back to Nigeria as well, because I love that country so much that I believe I should have a voice in what is going on in the country. So therefore, so that is the only reason why I prefer to talk about what is concerning the humans. And I know there's a love side of it and stuff, but we need to talk day to day of our issues that we have in the country and around the world as well, So that's the only way I pick it up,
Okay, that's great. Now, there's something I love about your music. I've been able to listen to a few tracks, like I said earlier on. Now, I discovered that you are versatile. You sing in Yoruba, and could you please tell our listeners, what really inspired you, writing songs in Yoruba language and also, in English language? What gives you the inspiration?
The language is so sweet. It's not only me saying it. Even in Europe here, when I sing and I use my language, the melodic is so melodic, so that, when people listen to it, they kind of, it's just have the vibes, and simply because I was singing in a church as well before, in Lagos State, before I left, and that kind of infused in me, all those many things about my traditions and I just love the rhythm, and that is one thing we have to push out there, because we're full of these kind of we're using English all the time, even though it's our national language, and trying to kind of put the language down a little bit. But now you come to Europe and you actually see a lot of Europeans actually that speak that language. I even know the lyrics of all those famous Nigerian artists that have been, all around Europe, So I have to do that. If I'm a Yoruba guy and living in abroad, I have to promote my culture. And that is exactly what I'm trying to do here.
Good. Now, going straight away to Europe now. Now, how has been the reception in Ireland? I'm talking about the reception of your music. How has it been like?
The Ireland is for me number 4 thing is I love this country. Ireland is the best country for any black man. When you come here, you are welcome. It's a cultural country. And it's the tradition as well is still here. So majority of the people love music. They love live music. Once you are good, they push you up. So I have a lot of friends that do music that we collaborated with. I work with Ecobus, which is Dan Taliras from Dublin as well. I have a sound system, Firehouse, Kank, and all. There's a lot of things here that the Irish people are actually doing with us. So, so they're welcoming. Yeah. They're welcoming.
That's nice. Now, in Nigeria, could you tell our listeners and the viewers, some of the artists here that really inspired you, because you are out there, flying the flag of Nigeria. And I must confess to you, you are a great artist. We are expecting you to come, and blow the musical scene in our climb here. Tell us the artists in Nigeria here, that have inspired you, to keep doing more. Are you there? Hello.
Righteousness shall always prevail when the Babylon going with justice in the corner. Just a revolution and it is at all. One and one we shall take them down. Revelation are written on the wall. Got to keep moving. Even when they try to deny you.
Yeah. Larima, are you there? Okay, let me quickly move to Mr. Kunle. Mr. Kunle, are you there?
Mr. Tunde.
Yes, Tunde, yes. Are you there?
Yes, without pleasure.
Oh, right, good. Now, you happen to be the manager of Larima in Nigeria. Now, tell us, what is the relationship between aside the music that you being his manager, what has been the push? What really make you to stick to him? That makes you to say, I need to manage this man, in spite of all odds. Now tell us.
Hello, thank you. Good evening, Mr. Lucas.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Once again, my name is Tunde.
Yeah.
Larryman, or Larrywaju Ojelade, Larryman is a brother to me. Okay. He has been doing music since before he left Nigeria. And when he get to Europe, Nigerian guy in Europe, not coming home to perform here in Nigeria. I am so interested. All his effort should be centered here at home, Nigeria. Okay. And I believe with his good music he's doing, I know the sky is the limit. That is why I said they should make sure that let me put this guy in Nigeria, in Africa especially, so that people can know what the white men over there are enjoying. Let him come home to Nigeria so the Nigerians will enjoy and will learn from his music, because he has a good music to give us in Nigeria. Forget about the system here in Nigeria. He has a knowledge. He can give us the best in Nigeria. That is why I want to push him in Africa here.
Oh,
yes, sir.
That's nice. That's nice. Now, Larima, are you there?
I'm there, bro.
Okay, good. I just spoke with Mr. Tunde, who happens to be your brother and your manager here in Nigeria. Now, I want you to I want you to to tell our viewers and listeners across the globe. Now, you are a reggae artist, you understand me? And
yes,
of late, reggae music has not been that popular, in Nigeria. Now, could you tell us how you want to break into the market so that you can take over the market? Because I know you have a good product. Now, what effort are you making to break into the Nigerian market, not just Nigeria, the African market, so that you can take them over?
Yes, sir. You see, the thing is, when I was growing up in Nigeria, I actually I grew up with reggae music, like Mandatos, Majek Fashek, and and across the Africa as well, South Africa, Lucky Dube, all these people, but all of a sudden the reggae music kind of slowly gone down, and and I keep wondering what's going on here and how can we bring reggae back. The thing I find out is there is no kind of a root in reggae community in Nigeria, basically, because, are you there?
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Yeah, because what happened is we have to have a base. You know, there's no kind of any style that you are doing around the world that don't have a base.
Yeah. I'm with you. I'm with you. Okay, I think that we're having network issue there. Now, Mr. Tunde, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, now, when should Nigeria expect to see Larry Man? When are we expecting him in Nigeria? As the manager, when are we expecting him in Nigeria? And what are the things that you have, for the Nigerian market?
Thank you, Dr. Lucas. Larry has a bunch of good music in stock for Nigerians. I believe he has over 300 songs, over 300 good songs.
Wow.
To participate in Nigeria. We are expecting Larry Man to blow here in Nigeria by next year, God willing, by God's grace. Okay. That is it. We are
that's great.
Expecting him to blow here in Nigeria.
Okay. So by
next year, God willing. He has a very good music. Larry is a good singer. Many people might not understand what I'm saying now, but when he comes back to Nigeria, they will know they have been missing a lot for so many years now. So let Larry come back to Nigeria and blow them up. I think Larry best man should be the best reggae man in Africa. Go with all this his plan, his effort, his music. Mm-hmm. He has been doing it in Europe for them. They are enjoying it. Let him come back home here for people to see and enjoy him. He have them in stock. Not going back to. He has them in stock. Over 300 songs, good ones.
Wow, that
is it. By next year, Larry will surface here in Nigeria. Lagos here in Nigeria. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Tunde. Now, Larry Man, are you there? Okay. Now, I want us to play one of his tracks. My producer will play one of his tracks so that we can use that, at least to quell down the tension. So,
got to keep proving.
Touch Radio, your first companion in infotainment.
Jacking down. Investigation.
Touch Radio, your first companion in infotainment.
Oh, how sweet they sing, and oh, how much I wish that I could fly. And I try. I said I try. I really try, but I got to pick myself up, dust myself up, start all over again. Pick myself up, dust myself up, start all over. Sitting down midday sun, I'm wondering where my meal's coming from. After walking so hard, not even piece of bread on the earth.
Yeah, welcome back. That was Larry Man, a remix of Peter Tosh track. Hey, Larry Man, are you there?
I'm here, brother.
Yeah, the track that just played, happens to be a remix of Peter Tosh. I love that track, my brother.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Now, what inspired you to do a remix of Peter Tosh?
Peter Tosh, among the Wailers, actually, that is I would say my idol in reggae music. That's my motivation right there. If I see him, everything about him is like me, you know. He's motivated. He's an African brother, you know. And if you listen to most of his music, it's just as conscious as anything that a black man can ever, you know, hear from any artist, you know. And if you have an idol, you have to follow, you know, their step really. And you know, I decided to pick, you know, that track really because it kind of give me a motivation to wake up in the morning and, you know, go out and hustle really, you know.
Okay. I love that track. Just like I said, I believe you can do something on Gregory Isaac too. There's a track by Gregory Isaac that I just lost, you know, the title now. But when it comes back, I'll let you know. Now, I just spoke a while ago with your manager Tunde, and he told me that Nigerians should be expecting you. We should be expecting you by next year. Now, what and how do you intend to break into the Nigerian market? Tell our listeners, what should we be expecting from you? Again, Mr. Tunde, are you there?
Yeah. I'm here.
Okay. I just spoke with Larry Mine. You know, I think we're having a network itch there. Now, I was asking him what we should expect from him by the time it comes around next year. Now, before I let you go, I wanted to, you know, to speak with our viewers and listeners across the globe. What specifically, you know, you have for the fans, because we're trying to build a fan base for Larry Man in Nigeria. What specifically they should be expecting from Larry Man come next year?
Thank you, Dr. Lucas. All Larry Man fans, they should be expecting not more than best from Larry Man, best of Larry Man. Let all the listeners, let all the fans, let them go to the
Okay. Is Larry Man there? Okay. Can we
do an interview?
Okay. Go on.
Hello?
Hello, I'm with you. Go on.
Let them go on YouTube. Search for Larry Man. Okay. Larry Man is there. Okay. On Facebook, Larry Man is there.
Okay.
On YouTube, Larry Man is there.
Okay.
Okay,
so if people if they want to listen to Larry Man's song, they should go you know, to YouTube, Facebook, you know, they will get him there.
Yes, let them go to YouTube, baby, CD baby. Then let them just go to the YouTube. They will find Larry Man music. They will find it there. So they expect the best from Larry Man next year. We have some goodies in the pot now, which we are bringing to Nigerians in 13 months now. Let them. We hope that when it came to Nigeria, people will know that they will see that they have been missing a lot about reggae. Not only reggae. Larry is good in Afro. He's good in any aspect of music. But what he loves doing best is reggae. Okay. So by next year, 13 months or 12 months thereabout, let them expect the best of Larry Man. Oh. Larry Man will rule the world on reggae.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Tunde. Thank you very much for joining us on this program. We're going to, I just believe we cannot exhaust all we have for our listeners, you know, on just an episode. We can still do it again very soon. We're going to still drag you guys, to. Okay. Okay, Larry, are you?
Okay. Yeah, I'm here, brother.
Are you there? I just spoke with Tunde, your manager. Now, I was asking him, what should Nigerians be expecting from you? We just have to leave because we have just 1 minute left, on the program. Just tell your fans, tell your listeners, tell all those that love your music around the globe what they should be expecting, especially in Nigeria. Tell them what they should expect from you come next year.
By God's grace, they should be expecting a good, reggae music, a conscious reggae music, a love and unity in the community, everything like that. Reggae music is big, so it's not just to one kind of corner, so everything, the whole thing that goes with reggae, that is what we want to see. Most especially Don Smarter is a reggae artist there too, and Tochiman is a reggae artist there too. Those are the brothers, carrying the reggae flag over there too. So I will join them soon and keep the family growing, really.
Okay, that's lovely. That's lovely. Now, we cannot exhaust everything, out of you, in just in an episode. But I believe very soon we're going to be bringing you back, on this program, Straight Talk. And I want to believe that you'll be ready to oblige us, when we invite you on Straight Talk.
I would love to. I would love to anytime, bro.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Larry Man. It's been a lovely time, having you on my show. I believe that our viewers, they've enjoyed your talk today. Let's see any moment from now, maybe next year or before the year runs out. Thank you, our viewers. This is David Lucas. I believe you enjoyed today's program. I have a nice weekend and stay blessed.
Touch Radio, your best companion in infotainment.
Touch Communications, your best companion in infotainment.